Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is your good buddy Elite here, and I am back doing another discussion with my very good friend Zero. How you doing today, Zero?
Hey, what's up, guys? Zero here. Well, I'm doing pretty good, so let's talk about this new info that we got.
Yeah, as you guys may have known that a couple days ago there was a direct talking about new info for the games, and we didn't exactly get much, but we did get a new form, Lycanroc Dusk form, and we're just going to talk about that. So, what kind of information do we know about it so far?
Well, the main thing is like Rockruff have a third form, so that's confirmed. Also, it's known as Dusk, it's obvious like the name because of the image that they showed. It was like on the sunset, so maybe that's why that's why his name comes from that. So yeah,
Yeah. Plus, the form itself, in my opinion, it looks all right. It looks like a weird combo between dusk and midday. And also, remember that green sunset in the anime? It does have those green eyes. So, that's a pretty neat idea that they put in.
yeah. Also, if I think you didn't catch it, but when they show the evolution, when it shows the Pokemon, when it blinks, it had red. Then when it blinks out, it had green eyes. So uh, we exactly don't know what those red eyes means. So
Yeah, and those red eyes are on the midnight form of Lycanroc, aren't they?
yeah, I think so. I have a maybe if you can show it an image of a comparison.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Yeah,
But do we have any other info on it? On I think you got some info on its abilities and stuff, right?
yeah. Well, some info I got it's moves and slash abilities. I think his ability is going to be Thought Claws and Accelerarch, and obviously Thought Claws boost their priority stat move. So if you guys know about competitive, maybe it's more obvious to you than mine. So yeah.
Yeah, seems like it. And also, with this new form, there was a lot of other ideas. They're saying there could be a fourth form of Lycanroc, called Dawn form. Um, what do you exactly think about that, and what could it look like? I got some ideas.
Well, from the Dusk form, it was orange. So maybe if it's a Dawn form, if if it's real that we're gonna get a fourth form, so maybe it's going to be blue. I don't know,
Yeah,
with white, a little bit of white.
I was thinking maybe blue and white and maybe yellow eyes, probably,
Well, yeah, maybe.
and maybe it'd be a little more how how dusk is looks like both of them, but has a little more midday in it than midnight. Maybe it'll be the opposite of that. Maybe it'll look like both, but have a little more midnight than midday.
Yeah, like his body.
Yeah, instead of going on all fours, it'll just be on two, and but except not have very long arms.
Yeah, probably. I saw like a YouTuber doing like his idea of the Dawn form, and obviously it had blue, but the fur was like not from the midnight, if not, it was from the day form. So it's the body of the midnight, but with the fur of the day form.
Yeah, and something else I found interesting. Here it goes. Sorry, I can't even talk today. But if dawn form does exist and it does have blue, blue fur, you want to know who? That hair fur is like hair, right? You know who else has blue hair? Dawn. Same name. Boom. Sinnoh remakes confirmed.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm just kidding. But anyways, we didn't exactly get much from it. But didn't you say that there was also a little more info that we got on the Koro Koro stuff?
yeah. Well, A Korean page leaked by accident an image of the dog's form, like his official artwork. So it's interesting that a, a Korean page posted that instead of like the actual Japanese one. So
Yeah,
it's a bit
well,
weird.
yeah, but I mean, if you think about it, the original leaks for Sun and Moon were from a Chinese website, so I mean, not totally ridiculous.
Yeah, and it turned out to be like the real thing. So
Yeah, true. But yeah, we didn't exactly get much from it, which should we do the rant thing?
well, yeah, start.
Yeah. So this is a little bit of ranting from us. Yes, you're gonna finally see it on video. Yay!
Yeah,
Let's raise our glass of bleach. Let's do this. Anyways, now this whole thing, like this was like the first bit of info we were supposed to get from the games, right? And what ends up happening is instead of game info, we get another form of Lycanroc that everyone expected was going to be happening in the anime. And the thing and it's not the fact that we got it that kind of ticks me off. It's more the fact that we sat through an hour of a Pokenchi, show just to watch a little bit of footage of an evolution that we knew what was happening. And that was it. That was the only info we got. We got nothing else after that. We we sat through all of that just for a form that was basically a fusion of two other forms in one. And not only that, that just not pissed me off, not or ticked me off, what ticks me off more is the fact that now the next episode is not really going to have many excitement to it at all. I mean, it didn't really have any to begin with, but now the fact of the matter is, all the next episode, we just know that it is going to be evolving into that dusk form as we got footage from it. What is the whole episode going to be about? We don't exactly know. So, in my opinion, this direct was not exactly great at all. And I know Pokenchi never really delivers any game info, really, the last time he did. So. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, that was my.
Yeah, no
That was,
problem.
sorry about that. But you get what I mean, right? I mean, I know Pokenchi doesn't really deliver much game news at all. I mean, the last time they did was with Oras, and they didn't really do much with that. But I expected a little bit more than what we got. I was expecting, maybe a little bit of more stuff, like maybe a little bit of, story hinting at it at all. But all we got was this. I
Yeah,
think I'm done.
yeah. Well, now it's my time. Well, like later, uh, if we stayed like there for an hour just watching how they did the mannequin challenge and other stuff, and the thing I was expecting at least it was the game covers and a little bit more of info of the games more than this docs form that we got. So the thing I was expecting the most at least was the game covers because on every website I found there's like the same covers, like only the Ultra Sun or Ultramoon logo on it. So I expected at least a little bit of that or more info on the games, like uh, I don't know, anything of the games. I really expected more than just a third form that obviously everyone knew about since like the beginning of Sun and Moon. So
Yeah.
and and other thing I'm gonna say, if they're, I think they're not gonna release a demo of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon
Probably
because
not.
yeah, probably not because of the past experiences like they had more with
Yeah.
Sun and Moon because the whole game, well, not the whole game, the whole Pokédex and was revealed. So
Yeah, and
maybe
what was data mining or anything?
yeah. So I'm not expecting like a demo or something like that, but I really wanted to see the game covers or maybe another thing than the Ducks form. So yeah,
Yeah. I mean, because like, what exactly do we know about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon so far? The only thing we know is that, the only things that we know is that it takes place in an alternate universe, and Necrone's is going to fuse with Solgaleo and Lunala. That's it.
Yeah, and
And the
yeah,
fact that we have no other info, sorry, but the fact we have no other info and it's like what, 4 months from release date. I get it. You don't probably want to overhype us with everything. They might have shown too much, but I'm pretty sure past years have at least had one or two trailers before release date. We're 4 months away and we have basically, none. The only trailer we got from it was mostly a Pokemon trailer than anything.
yeah. Well, now that you mentioned like we're 4 months from the game, do you expect like they're gonna release an extended trailer for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, like I don't know, on September or maybe on October?
Um, I'm thinking. I'm thinking if they wanted like maybe like a draw, if they want to maybe draw them in more, I'd say maybe an extended trailer on September. But I feel like it's a little too late for any trailers now. But I'd say one sooner is a little better because like I mean I don't exactly like this might be a little flawed logic, but I feel like if you're showing like a little bit of gameplay and it's still not exactly released yet, I feel like it's better to do that when it's 2 months from release date than 1 month from release date.
Yeah,
Because like you can do more in 2 months than 1 month. And granted, it might not be much, but it's still a little more time.
yeah. Like you said, we didn't get that much of info, so I'm really expecting more info and more trailers because actually this Pakenchi stuff wasn't like a trailer or anything. They didn't upload the evolution or maybe like part of the Pakenchi on their Japanese account, so it's it isn't like an actual trailer. So we only got well, actually it isn't a trailer. It's a teaser. It was like a 15 15-second teaser.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that, but
And
it
we didn't
isn't
even get to
like a extended trailer. We should have that by now, or maybe the next month.
they need to have one soon because I mean, granted, I do love Pokemon a lot, but I don't think I'm just gonna waste another $60 on another couple of forms or anything that they might release. That's like paying for DLC in a way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like an DLC, so it isn't
Yeah,
like a full game.
yeah. The only time, granted that Pokemon, does that a lot, but the thing is that they at least, find ways to make things more entertaining with each game. That's why I keep buying them.
Yeah,
Like, they got something new to add in each one. Whereas, like, with this gen, it's almost like the next game is just kind of, eh. For now, it's almost like I could probably live with skipping out on this one, unless they do something crazy and add something that's totally game changing or something.
yeah. If they do that, like something, if they do something that bring hype to the game, like they did 2 months ago or three,
Yeah,
it's really gonna call the attention of everyone to
yeah,
these Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon games than the previous one. So they
yeah.
really need to step up their game.
And here's one thing that I think you and a lot of other people know about me is that the one thing that is probably going to make me buy this game is if they actually give purpose to Zygarde in this game.
Yeah, yeah, probably. They really need
That's
to
the
do
only
that.
way that yeah, that's the only way I could see them probably saving this game for me. Everything else would be cool. One thing that would probably make me want to get this game is that they had or gave Zygarde more significance. Like, maybe you team up with Zygarde and taking down the legendaries, or maybe Necromes possesses Zygarde, anything.
Yeah, in Next and White, Zygarde was just there, and in
Yeah,
Sun
and
and
Sun
Moon,
and Moon.
they had the Zygarde cores, and they
But they
really
were
didn't explain why and how they get to Alola. So we
yeah,
really need more info of Zygarde.
yeah. And I mean, if you think, I mean, yeah, they didn't explain it, but I mean, I'm under the impression that that's because they're everywhere. But if that's the case, would that mean that there could possibly be like an infinite amount of Zygardes?
Well,
I
I
mean,
don't
because
know
if you
to
only
say
have to collect
exactly.
100 cells, and if cells are like everywhere, like I mean, because they seem to be everywhere, would that mean that you could just potentially have like an infinite amount of Zygardes depending on how many cells you get?
Well, probably yeah, but I really don't expect like seeing like 10 uh, first like a bunch of Tigers on the game. So
Well, right. I don't expect that, but I'm just saying, a theory wise,
yeah, yeah,
maybe I should make a theory video. I don't know.
yeah, with Tiger in it.
Yeah, I mean, sounds interesting, but that's not the focus of this one.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. And speaking of new stuff, there was one thing I don't think we discussed last time was like, they're probably going to add more Alola forms into this game, right? Which Pokemon do you think will get an Alolan form?
Flygon. We need a Flygon Alola
Flygon?
form. Yeah. Well, I
I
really
mean,
don't know. I'm seeing a ton of Alola forms fan art, but
yeah,
the one I really want to see maybe like starters. I,
starters.
I don't know,
Yes,
maybe Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur,
yeah. I mean,
Typhlosion.
we obviously know. I mean, we probably know the most Pokemon that are going to get Alolan forms are probably either water or grass types. I mean, that's just obvious.
Yeah, because they can change it like water to ice, fire to water, or
Yeah.
something like that.
If there's one Alolan form that I really kind of want is an I mean, it might totally mess up, one on an Alolan either Leafeon or Vaporeon.
Well, yeah, it will be pretty cool seeing the evolution having an a lot of form because if it can uh, evolve to
Adapt to its environment.
any type, so yeah, it will be
Yeah, and,
great.
those types are to adapt to its environments and everything like that.
Yeah, just like Executor, because
Yeah,
Executor was small and to
yeah,
the Alola weather it grows, so maybe we can
yeah.
see another thing
It
like
evolved
that.
from a forgettable Pokemon to a meme. That's what it did.
Yeah. Well, Dusk Lycanroc now it's a meme, so
Fair enough.
yeah.
But I I think we discussed everything actually.
Yeah, well, I am gonna give like small info that I
Okay.
got. Also, this Dusk Lycanroc, I don't know if it's only for this form or for the battle style. Well, no battle style with the battles. It's gonna have a new background music, so I don't know if, like I said, if it's gonna be for this Dusk form or just only for the wild. So I actually don't know how this is gonna work. This new background music.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of interesting giving them their own background music. And that just kind of makes me wonder why they're doing it for this one and not for Ninja, who, had his own background music.
Yeah, and maybe when I heard on Bakenshi that background music, I was thinking about like their Necrozma had the same background music like for Solgaleo and Lunala. So if there's gonna be new background music or remixes of the old ones, so maybe Necrozma will have a new background music more than Solgaleo and Lunala because it was the exact same background music on Sun and Moon.
That could be possible.
And maybe a little they want to hype up like that battle like with Lusamin.
Yeah. That I could see that, yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, I think we discussed everything now, right?
Yeah.
All right then. Well, guys, sorry if this was a shorter video than last time, but unlike last time, we got even or less info than usual. But I think it was still enough to have a nice discussion on. I think I had a good time.
Yeah, me too. We really needed more info, so expect
Yeah,
another video of if there's more info.
yeah. If there's more info, there probably will be, but
Yeah, hopefully.
yeah. But guys, thanks for being here, Zero. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks to you to inviting me.
No problem. But guys, if like the video, hit that like button and subscribe, and also follow both of us. I will post Zero's Twitter in the description. Also, if you guys don't know, Zero's the one that makes all my great thumbnails, and he's just pretty awesome at it, I will say.
Thank you.
But no problem. But if you guys want to see more of us, just click that and follow both of our Twitters, and also make sure to subscribe and leave a comment if you really like this video and to see more of us. But with all that said, I think now is a good place to leave off.
Yeah. So guys, make sure to follow us on Twitter and like and comment. So, what are your thoughts on this new little info that we got?
Yeah. But anyways, guys, see you next time.
Bye.